Hey, welcome to the Duke It Out podcast. I'm your host, Duke Watson. Today we have a very special guest. This man, he hosts the show at Front Street Social. This man was going to be my friend until I found out that he was a Ravens fan. Give it up for Kevin Morrison.
Murder birds, baby.
Oh,
Murder birds.
I cannot believe you're a Ravens fan and you live in this state.
Why wouldn't I be?
Oh, it just hurts me. If you can't see, there's a bunch of brown shirts over there.
I seen. And I'm disgusted.
You're
Disgusted.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt right now. I can't believe I agreed to have you on this show before you told me you were a Ravens fan.
I'll see my way out.
How you been, man?
Good, man. Good. How about yourself?
Good. I'm glad you can make it in today. We finally got one scheduled. The podcast is finally back up and running.
There we go.
It's been down for a while. The big things going on.
For sure.
Yeah, computers breaking.
It happens.
Condoms too.
It happens. Well, not so much for me on that, but I've had a computer break once or twice. Never rub. Those held true for me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe you're packing. Maybe my boy's packing. I don't know. I'm gonna pretend that's so.
You're gonna pretend that's what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'll play along with this. I'll totally play along with this.
Hell yeah.
So how long you been doing comedy?
March 18th of last year was a year, and I'm terrible at math, so it's...
So you've done a year, and then what is it, July now?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. So, dang, that's crazy. You're already running a show, and you've been running that show for a little while now, haven't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
So, how'd you get into running that Front Street Social show? You just were, you'd go up there and perform before they...
Yep. Yeah. It was literally, like, the first ever spot that I would count as a gig was that.
Really?
I would go to that bar and I would do their open mic nights, which was a terrible fucking idea because they would do a mixed mic. So it's like people would mostly come up there and do music and all this other shit. And
slam poetry.
Dude, I went there one night and I had a joke about like, who the fuck does that? You know what I mean? Like I was like dogging slam poetry, and sure enough, like as soon as I got off stage, they were like, "Hey man, good set. By the way, Jarrell here does slam poetry." I'll take my tab. I gotta go. I was like, "Oh, this is fucking." It's strange, but yeah. So I did that for a little bit, and they would have a dedicated comedy night, and I showed up. Probably like third show that I went to, and the lady who was running it at the time, Nancy Abraham, she was like, "Hey, one of my comics didn't show. The bar manager over here says that you come up and you do comedy quite a bit, and you're good." She's like, "Do you want a spot?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I did, and it went really well. But that was like my first ever like actual gig.
Wow.
And then sure enough, I just kept working with her, and she's a good woman, dude, for sure. And she's a funny comic.
And now you run a great showcase up there. Your lineups are usually pretty dang stacked.
I try to, man. I try to support the scene as much as possible. Like we gotta, you know what I mean? It's our duty as comics to build that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to run a show. But I just do not. I don't know where. I get to host at the Funny Stop here and there. And that's always a blast. And I like hosting a lot now, so I'm always like trying to get Pete. I'm like, "Hey Pete, when's that next hosting gig?"
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's cool though that you're doing it from a different perspective. Like to be a club comic is awesome. So the fact that you have the footing in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
in that presence
awesome.
it's very cool. Like that's so much cooler than running a bar show. But I mean, if we're really gonna talk bar shows, Secret Society comedy. That is the upper echelon. That is the upper tier for sure. And I'm happy that I'm working with those guys now.
Didn't Norman show up to one of those?
He did.
That is so crazy.
He did, and he murdered, and it was awesome. But they always do that. They always have out of state, secret drop-ins and stuff like that.
He said he on his podcast talked about how he didn't murder there.
What?
Yeah, he on his podcast he was like, "Oh man, I was a disappointment. So I was a disappointment to the local everyday grinder comics." He goes, "They were so sharp," and he was talking about Cleveland and this show he did at a bar.
I did not hear
Cleveland.
that. How did I not?
It's on Tuesdays with Stories. He tells the story of
Oh,
it.
he did it on Tuesdays with Stories. I haven't caught up on that. I was gonna say because I listen to
he was
all over the
disappointed in
road.
himself about it.
Wow,
He was like,
that's
"Oh,
wild.
all these guys are always at the bars, and I went up there and I'm telling new stuff." And he just was, I guess, disappointed with himself. But I think he's always disappointed with himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a pretty big Norman fan. I've seen him like twice this year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3 times if you count that show. But yeah, so that's
I have yet to see him live, and he's probably He's probably my favorite current comic currently. Like his last special and podcast wise, he's
the 30 minutes on Netflix that he did. Yeah, I was gonna go and see him again. I was gonna go and see him again, but oddly enough, I didn't have to because the night that he did at the Agora, I thought that he was booked for Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded tour.
Are you in Dayton?
Yeah.
Are you going?
Yeah, so I was gonna go to that.
Did that
it already happened. So I was like, oh, I want to do both. And then I was like, oh, hey, idiot. Like, obviously he's not performing on that tour if he's up in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Shows you what a big, dumb idiot I am.
And so you didn't go to the Fully Loaded?
No, just Norman at the Agora.
That Fully Loaded looked nuts.
It's got to be crazy.
It's so crazy to think about the fact that, like, you know, I go to a comedy show, I tell 5 minutes of jokes, and then I drink more beers than I do minutes of jokes.
Sure.
And I play pool, and they're out there riding dirt bikes around, playing, like, having freaking tour buses and barbecue. Like, there's the levels to comedy are insane.
Oh, yeah.
And Bert has pushed it to a new level.
Absolutely. And the pandemic definitely did that whole trajectory. He was one of the first. He was like, he mentions it, and other comics have mentioned it too. They're like, yeah, he was the first person to go and like, well, can we still do this, but in a different way?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's shouts out to Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, I love Bert. I love Bert. Don't get me wrong, but
Hell
he's not my favorite comic.
Oh no,
like comedy wise, he's a great storyteller. He's a great comic, and he's making millions of dollars. He's obviously earned it. Like you don't make that kind of money telling jokes unless you're good at telling jokes. But I wouldn't put him like on my pedestal. Like I love him. He's great.
Sure.
But for me, the different type of people that I like are a little more Norman, Morrill, Attell.
Carrot Top, you're a big Carrot Top fan?
Yeah, big Carrot Top guy.
Guy.
Gallagher, love Gallagher.
Fuck yeah, shout out the OG Gallagher. Hell yeah.
Those are my guys.
Okay.
Solid. Anyone with a puppet? Anyone with a puppet?
We won't say his name. We will get sued.
We'll
get sued for sure.
Who has a puppet?
We can't say his name. We know who he is. Yeah. We know who we're talking about.
Oh shoot! You really
Chappelle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Chappelle. Chappelle has the puppet.
Chappelle is his name, right?
Chappelle?
Yeah. With the puppets?
Wait, really?
Is that him?
I don't know.
No, okay.
I don't know.
No, I'm completely fucker.
No, dude. Anyone with a puppet, anyone that has, a bag full of costumes.
That's solid. That's such a good move.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about that. I was like, I'm gonna bring a wardrobe. Fuck these jokes. I don't care.
Yeah, no.
Fuck the jokes. Fuck crowd work. Like, no, the costume is the show.
Anyone who focuses more on props than content, that's who I like.
You should be winning.
Mm-hmm.
You should be winning. You should be making the money. You should have a show.
I think that's why I didn't win the Funny Stop Amateur contest last time. Is I didn't have enough props.
You got to bring the props, dog. You got to bring the props. Get a nice duffel bag, one with a supportive bottom to it. You know what I mean?
Nice piece of plastic, hard plastic down there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What are you gonna do? You're gonna show up. Maybe it's a rainy day. You have all these props in a duffel bag, and they're just gonna drop. And then what? And then you're going up on stage with wet props. Then you look like a loser.
Yeah. And even if you don't have that plastic piece in the bottom, you don't want to walk up there with a saggy bag.
No. Yeah. Saggy bag. What are you doing? Have you done this before?
Yeah.
Is this your first time?
Yeah.
It's silly. It's childish.
Do you know anything about comedy and props?
Right. Because every comic and every comedy audience, what they want to hear after you grab that mic and then you reset for your, you know what I mean? You move your stand, you reset. What they want to hear the zzz from the back. They don't want to. How's everybody? No, that's hack.
No, they just want
zip. I want the zip. I want to see my comic with the zip.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
That's it.
You know what I think I'm gonna do next time I get on stage is I'm gonna bring my own bathtub. I'm just gonna reenact the Hunter Biden tapes that just got released.
Oh my god,
that's a bit right
solid move. Now, see, I like what you're doing, but I feel bad because I want to do the same thing because I was gonna bring my own crack on stage.
there. You're gonna bring your own crack.
I was fuck yeah. I'm
well,
gonna light
maybe
it
we
up on
could do
stage.
one of like a two-headed dragon type set.
Oh,
and
where we're both in the bathtub.
We're both in the bathtub, and
Hell
we're
yeah.
both doing crack.
Oh my god, can we?
Yeah, that'd be.
Pete will allow it.
No, yeah, Pete would be cool. He likes clean comedy. He doesn't, as long as we don't cuss. We're
How
good.
do you get any more clean than that? We're in a tub.
Yeah.
What's
There's
not
no
to like?
dirt.
What's not to like?
There's so many suds in this tub.
Hell yeah.
See, the thing is, you got to think about this. We're gonna have to bring buckets of warm water because the tub isn't gonna be attached to a hose. So we're gonna have to bring our own warm buckets of water.
He's got a sink. We'll film there.
Yeah, we'll fill the buckets there.
Utility prices are going up. We'll film there.
We're gonna have to get a couple guys though to help us carry this tub because I don't think me and you got this. Just me and you.
I think we can manage.
So we're carrying the tub and then putting the water in bucket by bucket.
Okay.
Okay. We
That's-
can
yeah.
do that then. I think we
We
can
could
carry
do
an
that.
empty tub.
We could do that.
Me and you could.
We can have the ladies be our roadies. It would be perfect. Just hey, broads, 5-gallon buckets, warm water, please. Hurry up.
Yeah, if you guys want us to come to your comedy club soon, just shoot us a message on social media and we'll bring in the bathtub.
Hit the DMs.
Yeah,
We're doing it.
We're in.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got the Fiat out front. We can put the tub in the trunk.
Put the tub in the trunk of the Fiat.
The Fiat. Hell yeah.
I don't think it'll.
It's more spacious than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could get a couple straps, get it hooked on the back because it's not gonna fit in the trunk of my Corolla.
Oof. That's why I got the Fiat though. It'll work. It'll work. Trust me. I mean, you think,
I'll
it's a
bring
small
the
little car.
buckets and the soap.
Oh, solid. That's all we need.
Yeah,
That's all we need.
and help carry.
I got a deep little door pocket.
Mm-hmm.
We could just put the body wash in there.
It's perfect. Perfect. Body wash. So, body wash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good for your hair, technically, right?
I wouldn't know.
Hair's part of your body. You can wash your beard with that.
I have a very hairy body, not so much on the head, so I don't.
I
I still do conditioner up there. I feel bad. You met me when I had hair.
yeah.
And now I just consciously shave. So I'm like, I don't.
It's all right, dude. You
Yeah.
if you see real close here,
Mhm.
there's a section of stubble just right here. Just
8
this
hairs.
big. Yeah.
8 hairs.
I think there's 13 now.
13.
Yeah, there's 13.
My
now.
math isn't that bad,
Yeah.
Duke. There's a camera right there. The people will see. There's only 8.
There's
8 and
no
a half.
hairs here, but I just only grow them like just not on my chin.
But
not,
on the neck,
yeah, not on my Adam's apple, but just in between.
just in between.
And
It's a nice borderline from
Yeah.
where one starts and one ends.
I could grow hair all year and never shave, and it'd just be one little like chicken nugget shape right
A
here.
chicken
On,
nugget.
it's not even like a circle or a square. It's just like it's got that big end chicken nugget like esque,
Okay.
and that's it. That's all I got.
It's solid.
I can't grow any facial hair.
No.
I try my hardest. Like
Are you
try and pop
you,
it up.
Are you Native American by chance?
Maybe my
Gross.
my
I'm good.
my dad's dad was like a portion Native American, so I guess I'd have a little bit in me. You know, my grandpa.
Okay.
So I don't know if it'd be significant enough to do anything. But I'm such a mutt. I'm a real mutt American. Just
Right.
no nationality, just horny people.
Solid.
They
Hell
just
yeah.
they just wanted to have
I had
babies.
I had a little bit of Native American in me.
Really,
Yeah.
it went upside down though.
No, it was about like a week ago. I had a little bit of him in me. It was comforting. He was nice.
It's not bad.
His name was Rain Waters. He was a beautiful
Rain Waters.
Rain Waters. Yeah.
I think I've heard of him. I've heard he's.
Is he cheating on me?
No.
He better not be.
I think it was before you knew
I
him.
will fucking show up at his casino right now and cause a fucking problem. Rain Waters, that's right. Do not. You know where your bread is buttered, sir.
I hope
Or
one of-
corn.
I hope
they're fans of corn.
I hope one of the 6 people who watches this is some guy named Rain Waters,
I fucking hope.
and he's very upset with you.
Outraged. That would be amazing.
Yeah, and just in the comments,
He just
hate.
shows up and he just heckles the shit out of me.
It just ruins an entire night of comedy.
Hell yeah.
I love when people heckle me and ruin my. I actually don't. I was so upset the other day.
Do you think it's weird going forward, like, for the fact that like you see clips often, right? I mean, obviously,
All the time.
and it is a lot of that. Do you think in a weird way that we're like kind of encouraging that when we post a clip of that moment of
like,
where
yes,
it's like
people always like will be like, oh yeah, I destroyed this heckler all over TikTok.
yeah,
And
or it's not even that, or it's just it's a clip of like just it just happens.
mm-hmm.
It's just like yeah. So the other day it was like I like potatoes. You're like what the fuck? Like what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then they post that or whatever. But do you think because of that content is so heavy,
it's inspiring people to?
Yeah.
I
Do you think it has that opposite effect?
It probably does have an effect where, like, it depends how in on the comedy community you are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're really into podcast and like really into comedians and you hear them talk about hecklers, you might be like, yeah, they don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something they deal with. But like, unless
Right.
you're that deep in, you see that and you're like, oh yeah, that's part of comedy.
Yeah, right. Like you're casual and you scroll and you're like, oh, they must be okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
part of comedy.
I guess I should do that next show I go to.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never been to a comedy show before, but you're starting to see comedians on TikTok and Instagram, and
Mm-hmm.
there's people always interacting with them. You go to the comedy show and you want to be a part of the show.
Right.
That's why those crowd work shows are cool, though.
I would, like I said, I would love to.
'Cause,
Drew
like,
Miller, Drew Miller, I will shine your shoes. I will shine all of your Jordans if you let me appear on that show, please. Okay, I'm sorry. Shameless
Drew.
plug.
We're gonna, this will be the only clip. This will be the clip to promote the podcast. Just that. I will shine your shoes.
I will shine your fucking Jordans, sir. All 898 pairs of them. I swear to God. He's gonna be like, who the fuck is this asshole? It's gonna be great.
And he's gonna.
That's how I network. I just like I pick a random fact about a person. I just exploit it.
Yeah, and he's just gonna show up with a stack of Jordans. Be like, all right, get to it.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Dude, you ever get your shoes cleaned in the mall by that guy? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God, yeah.
Dude, they do a nice job.
It's fucking scary.
It is a little scary.
It freaks me out.
Apparently,
honestly.
you're supposed to pay him at the end. Didn't know that.
Yeah, that makes two of us. I wasn't aware. It was like last Christmas. Last Christmas, I was walking around, me and the old ball and chain. You know what I'm saying? Old hag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Piece of
Yeah.
shit. Piece of shit.
I'm sending this to her.
You should. She'll laugh. She is. You fucking trash. Anyways,
It's actually good that you say that, though. You know, if you're willing to talk crap, you know, it's like.
What do you think she says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's out there with her friends.
She's like this bald micro penis having motherfucker.
I wasn't gonna go that route. I was gonna go.
I did. That's the truth. That's what she says. That's how she introduced me to her parents.
Is that
Yeah,
how
she's
she-
like, "Hey, Ma, Dad, look who I brought home. This fucking piece of shit."
He
I
makes
was
me
like,
laugh.
Yeah.
He makes me laugh. But
No, she hates it. She fucking hates when I talk. She punches me. I'm like, "Hey, babe, what do you think about Olive Garden?" She, boom,
dude,
mean right hook.
my MILF, you know.
The MILF. Yeah.
the MILF. My
Yeah.
MILF.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not that hard to actually turn your girlfriend into your MILF.
I've been trying for a while. Fucking, it's apparently hard, dude. Soldiers aren't marching downstairs. Something I don't know.
Mine don't even follow directions. So
Apparently not. Apparently not.
mine invaded without permission.
Oh, okay. So like Nazis. You gonna have a Nazi?
Yeah, they were
Oh,
like
yeah.
they were like Russia and Ukraine. They just they were like, whoop, we're here now. We're inside.
We're doing it.
I guess we're doing
Full
this.
committal. We're here. I can do a Russian accent. I'm not gonna. I'll save that.
Save your Russian accent.
I hold out.
I feel
hold
like
out.
I feel like you're allowed to do like Russian. You know, you're just not allowed to do Asian accents anymore.
Fuck that. Why not?
I don't know.
Those are fun to do. Those are the best.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll fucking do it. I don't care.
I'm just- no,
It'll be ready 15 minutes. Yeah, it's fucking all the time, dude.
that's the only one people seem to get canceled for accent-wise, though.
Really?
Yeah, that from what I've seen. Like, it's the only
Wow.
one people seem to get mad about. Like, you can do British, you can do Australian, you can do
Why?
Russian,
Fucking why?
you can do German,
Why?
you can do Italian, you can do Greek, you can do any of that. But, like, when you hit an Asian one, I feel like
Is that them stopping the Asian hate? Is that what
I
it is?
think that's what it is.
My accent game is hateful.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
See, I think the problem.
Good to know.
I think
Good
the
to know.
problem
That's a solid priority right there.
I think the problem with the Asian.
Don't worry about the little Asian lady getting pushed over on the fucking sidewalk and being called racial slurs. That's fucking chump change. I
Yeah.
better go to this show
As long as you don't
and be
use
like,
it-
hey, dude, General So's. That's a terrible reference. You're a piece of shit. And then like, okay, That's solving problems. All right.
See, I feel like the Asian one, they hate it. People don't like it when they do it because like it's not like you're doing like Germany, which is a country. You're just doing all of Asia in one accent.
Do they sound different?
Not to me.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure like sex, like yeah, obviously like you can't like sure, okay, if you're in China and then you go to the Philippines, yeah, there's a bit of a fucking difference in dialect.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even China, Japan.
Yeah, China and
You
Japan.
can't tell me you're 20 minutes outside of any borderline on China and then it's just like completely different. That's insane.
Dude,
that's
I didn't
crazy.
Even know, I didn't know. I think it was Joe Coy's bit where I didn't know that like the Asian countries are like very hateful towards each other.
Oh yeah.
Like China and Japan. I mean, I get why they don't get along. Like Nanking got raped pretty hard, so I get why they don't get along. But like China, Japan, Korea, they are like, no, we're all better.
Should
than
they
each
band
other.
together? Are you encouraging them to band together?
Well, no,
that's a dangerous move.
No, I'm thinking like Europe.
Mm-hmm. What if I was like, no, who?
In Europe, they got like
what?
They don't have that rivalry that's the same as they have over there.
They do. They're just like casual about it.
From what I hear,
like,
I guess
piss
I've never
off,
been
mate.
to
Over there, we don't talk to them. Fuck them. That's it.
Yeah,
fucking.
You can just get on a train and go to another country. That's sick.
They're just like, I'm over this. Fuck this. I'm
like,
going someplace else.
I'm done with France. I'm going to Italy.
Yeah, those stinky sons of bitches,
dude. I would go to Italy so hard. I'd go to
like you would be erect while you're there, or like you want to go there so bad.
Tend to do that to me, but yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Sometimes you get in the air and it's just like, whoo, we're flying right now.
Right now.
We are so high in the sky, and it just
that's okay.
Get a little bit higher.
I didn't know. I'm terrified to fly.
Oh, have you ever flown? Flown?
Floosh? No, I've never flown.
You ever flooshed before?
I've never flown, flooshed, or flown. No.
Really?
I'm a ground guy.
You stay on the ground?
Yeah, I'm like the John Man of comedy. I just drive.
What about a boat? You get on a boat?
Oh, fuck yeah, I get on a boat.
What about like a big boat, like a cruise ship?
Like would I go on like a Carnival cruise?
Yeah.
Like a real Florida white trashian? No.
Yeah.
No.
I
wouldn't do that. I would go on a bigger boat. Like if there was a boat to take me from.
What if you got the opportunity
across
to do
the
a
ocean?
Year's worth of cruise comedy for a bunch of money?
I would do it. I would do it for not that much. Not that much money.
If I'm going to be on a boat for a year, I need to get a year's worth of money.
Okay, yeah, sure, something like that. But I mean, it wouldn't be much to entice me.
Yeah.
I would just get a little worried. Like, I wonder how that is.
Like
actually,
20K and like bathroom hand jobs.
Oh,
bathroom stall hand jobs from.
That's a move.
The cook.
From the cook.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah. Now see, I'll take it from the dishwasher. I know he's got clean hands.
He's got clean hands. Yeah, the cook's hands not clean. They're
not so much touching raw chicken and then fondling the boys.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
He's
you're dirty. You're a dirty boy. I like that.
You get salmonella down there.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah.
Oh shoot!
I love it.
Let's. So you do that show, right? You run your own show. And You used to.
Used to.
You don't run Front Street anymore?
No, sir.
When did you stop doing that?
A month ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So you're busy though. You've been out and about hitting a lot of shows lately.
Yeah, hitting a lot of mics. And like I said, then working with Secret Society Comedy.
That's sweet.
Working with Jeremy and Brian and Dave.
I need to get up there more. I do you go to LVT ever?
Yeah, of course.
I've only been up there twice. But
Me and James kiss all the time.
Did you kissed James before?
Often.
James came on this podcast once.
Did he kiss you?
No, he did not kiss me.
Fucking
he asked me to see my dick pic.
Missed out. Wait, what?
He asked me to see my dick pic.
He asked you to see your own dick pic?
Like, yeah.
He was like, pull your phone out and look at your own dick?
No. He asked if he could see mine.
Oh.
And I showed him.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
You showed him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
was his reaction like over the top?
Not really.
I watched it. It was just a long time ago. I don't remember that part.
It was just a pretty normal reaction. He was just like, "Good job, man."
He's like, "Yep, that's
a normal penis."
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, dude. At least he like faked it, you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good on him to do that. For
that
me.
He downplayed it, so he didn't Ariana Grande you and like talk it up too much to where it's like, oh,
yeah,
I need this penis. Like
I actually loved if he would have been like, it's the best penis I've ever seen. But
you showed it to me back there. It looked pretty good. There's no complaints.
Dude,
which is weird. Do you do that for all your guests?
What about that like sharp 70-degree turn?
Peyronie's disease. It's fixable. You're fine. They put in a little cast and
Bentcarrot.com.
They right back to where it should be. But then again, I mean, that's different. I like uniqueness. That's,
Yeah.
you're bringing something different to the table.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a million straight penises out there.
Exactly.
I want a little bend.
Yeah.
I want a little hook at the end.
Nice
Something
little
different.
hook at the end.
A little hook at the end. Let me know. It's like a calling card. It's like the wet bandits from Home Alone. They had a calling card.
Yeah.
That set them apart.
What would be your calling card if you were like a heist man?
Ooh. I would leave every house with the radio on at the highest volume. Shania Twain.
That's nice.
Shania Twain, greatest hits, full crank.
That's a nice calling card.
Yeah.
I
Could
think
you imagine you come home, all your shit's gone, and Shania Twain is just in the back?
Just playing.
Yeah.
Just lightly.
No, not lightly.
Oh, full volume.
Yeah, full volume.
Full volume.
You're going up. All right. You hop out. You hop out of the
realization-
Benz. You hop out of the Benz. You lock it. You go to you put the key in the door. Wait,
Where's the TV?
is that fucking Shania Twain playing right now? What? It is. And then you go in and all your shit's gone. You're like, what?
Where's the TV?
Yeah. Where is?
Why'd
the
you
TV?
take the microwave?
Right. It's
Oh,
all
it
gone.
wasn't worth anything.
All gone. I need it. I need it more than they do. That's
Yeah.
why I took it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See,
And that's what I'd tell the judge too. I'd be like, what is the issue here?
yeah. What's the big deal?
Right. I need it. They had it. I took it. Now we're here. I could be at home with my new microwave. It's a fucking.
I could be having Hot Pockets right now.
I don't eat those.
You're not a Hot Pocket guy? I can slam a Hot Pocket.
Look at me. Does it look like I should eat a Hot Pocket?
I mean, you look like you do. You
and
do
that's
buy
the thing.
Hot Pockets.
Yeah, I'm Hot Pocket by proxy. I don't even want to be that.
Yeah.
I can't.
That's okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You understand? Like I can't even fix it.
Yeah, I look like I'm in like a cryptocurrency pyramid scheme. So like I
Little
get
bit.
I get where you're coming from.
A little bit.
You just assume I'm gonna ask you before the end of this to like buy my cryptocurrency that
You did before we started.
You didn't have to out me like that.
I've been here for an hour. All you've talked about is fucking blockchain. Blockchain this, blockchain that.
Blockchain will change the world.
Okay.
Blockchain is going to change
might.
everything.
It might.
Porn will be on the blockchain anytime.
Porn will be on the blockchain?
Yeah. Blockchain porn. Link everyone's
I get
computers.
my porn for free.
Dude,
How
why
do
would
I-
you do that when you could put it on the blockchain and pay Bitcoin for it?
True. True.
What?
It's not a bad way to spend all my Bitcoin.
No, my calling
I
card.
also have that. That's a white person thing.
What?
I've never seen a white person. I'm like, oh, they don't know about Bitcoin.
I've never seen a person who like has Bitcoin and can like actually knows what it is.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Me either.
I know enough to where it's like if somebody were to speak on it, I'd be like, okay, sure.
Yeah, but like everyone's got like this half-ass idea of what Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is, and I like it. I like that no one really knows what it is. It makes it seem like real money because like no
Just
one.
like so vague. It's vague enough to where it's like, oh, it's a thing, but then you think about it for a while and you're like, but is it?
Is
though?
it a thing?
Yeah.
It's like real money though, because like real money, like 90% of people have no idea what the fuck to do with it. Like they're
I eat it.
or 99% of people, because there's 1% of super rich people, and the rest of us are just like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Just poor fucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a 4 for $4 and a 12-pack of Miller Lite,
Why
and
wouldn't you?
that's all I do.
Also,
with it.
that was my dinner last night.
Yeah, I love a 4 for $4.
You gotta have a 4 for $4.
Oh, dude, wait, back to the calling cards. My calling card.
Yeah.
I think my calling card. Oh shit, I had one. Where is it at? See, this is.
It's your calling card.
Yeah, I had an idea for it.
That's it, is you
I'm gonna-
forget to steal the
no,
shit.
I'm
You
gonna
forget.
leave-
You walk into their house and you're fried,
I
and you're
forget.
just like, the fuck was I here for? And then you just leave.
walk out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a couple footprints in the lawn.
Yeah.
I think what I'd actually do is I'm gonna leave a half-eaten salami sandwich, but
That's DNA.
my DNA is not on it. Don't worry.
It's somebody else's
Somebody
sandwich.
else's sandwich.
Ooh.
I steal. So my first thievery of the day is I find someone eating a salami sandwich, swipe it, gone, and I'm booking it. That's a snatch and grab.
It's a good move.
I start my morning with a warm up, snatch and grab to get my cardio in.
Okay.
And then by nighttime, when I rob the house and I rob them clean, empty the safe, you open your safe. What? Is that a half-eaten salami sandwich? You think you have evidence.
Yeah, you're like, I got him.
No, you don't. That was your sister's salami sandwich.
Oh, my God. You're a savage. You're a savage. You're a criminal mastermind, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, you could never catch me.
The FBI's going to watch this. They're going to be like, you know what? We got to get this motherfucker.
Yeah, before he really does it. All right, camera's back on. We caught it quick though. It shut off. It shuts off at 30 minutes for like overheating purposes.
Easy killer.
Yeah, I'm gonna plow this table.
You're gonna fuck some shit up. Is what you're gonna do.
I've been trying to destroy this table since we got here.
That's perfect. We'll Bill's Mafia right now. That's how we'll end the episode.
Bill's Mafia.
Yeah, we'll Bill's Mafia right now. Jump
Shotgun
off.
a beer, jump on the table.
Yes, please. I will fucking frog splash RVD style this table.
You think I should try it on that thick wooden conference table over
Not
there?
so much that. Do you have good insurance? Health and or business purpose insurance?
No business I don't think we have business purpose insurance. I don't know. Maybe
I would get it before you do that one.
before I do that.
Yeah,
like
and probably a light
you think I
sprinkle
can
of
get
health
workers'
insurance.
comp though? If I'm like in charge?
Can you piss clean?
No.
Nah, then no.
I could never.
No workers' comp.
I don't think I've ever been able to do that.
It's no workers' comp. Yeah. That's why we need to bring child labor laws back.
Yeah.
Or get rid of them, excuse me.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, have the child work. What
kids-
8-year-old's getting high? They're going to piss clean every time.
Yeah.
They get a cut at work, who cares?
Yeah.
Look at workers' comp.
They're fine.
Bring them back into work.
Why would adults work?
No, they need to work too. But also children.
I think just children should work. I think
Just children?
Yeah, I think by like 25 we're done, and all you do is just like
Oh my God,
get
how
day
fucking
drunk.
nice that would be.
You just get day drunk. Instead
Be
of
so
school,
nice.
you screw school. No, that kid's gonna go and he's gonna make your Wendy's.
Yeah. Right.
Learn how to make a sandwich, bro.
Yeah, I want the girl that looks like Wendy's making my fucking Wendy's.
Exactly.
Make it.
All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready. Oh my God.
We got a Taco Bell cup. Oh, look,
geez.
2 questions fell out.
Oof.
That's perfect.
That's
2
so
questions is what we go for. See, I like to keep my questions in a classy container,
Yeah.
like a large Taco
Are
Bell
you
cup.
sponsored?
No, I wish.
You
Maybe I
should be.
shouldn't put
You
it
should.
in the Taco Bell cup.
Probably not.
Fuck Taco Bell and your Baja Blast. I'll take that back, and I'll do a whole apology video with no clothes on for you, Taco Bell, if that's gonna get me sponsored. I mean, if you give me like $10 and like a Baja Blast,
They might be into it.
They'll
be like, okay.
what
Just come. I just come here like fucking 2 weeks from now. The whole place is just filled with Taco Bell cups. You're like, dude, they sponsored it.
They
They're doing
sponsored
it.
it.
That'd be great.
All my rocks are each in their individual Taco Bell cup.
They have the Taco Bell logo like engraved on them. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
nice.
That'd be the move.
All right, if you could delete a color, what color would you delete from existence? Get rid of one color.
You know what I want to say.
What are you gonna say?
Black. Get rid of it. No, I'm kidding. God, if I could delete a color, that's a hell of a question.
Yeah, this
Probably
this cup's
fucking
got some strange
magenta.
questions
Probably
in it.
magenta.
Magenta.
It's so cocky. It's so cocky.
It does
It's
seem
not
like a
pink.
cocky
It's
color.
not red. It's its own thing. It's its own. It's a shade. It's enough, is what it is. It's too much.
We're done with magenta.
We're fucking done.
There's no need for
We're
it.
done. Who's walking around in that? Either wear red or wear fucking pink and
Yeah.
move on with your day.
If you see a dude in a magenta shirt, that
Piece
just
of
means
shit.
he was just too much of a pussy to pull off pink.
That and probably molested as an adolescent, yeah.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
mean, it's a
Touched.
cycle. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's going to do it. And that's the problem.
Watch out for dudes in magenta by the school. Like,
Seriously.
magenta.
Yeah, if you're in magenta near a school, it's on site.
Mm-hmm.
It's on site.
I would
Yeah.
never let like when my child is born in December,
Mhm.
they will not ever go near any adult in magenta.
They shouldn't.
Never.
It should be like required by law.
Yeah.
Like if you wear magenta, even if you're not on the list yet,
Mm-hmm.
500 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stranger danger will get that in the brain, right?
Yeah.
But also magenta. If you see anyone in magenta, they get they get anywhere within like a room of you. If they're in the same room as you, nut punch.
Nut punch.
Yeah,
Okay.
like Johnny? What's his name from Mortal Kombat?
You piece of shit.
What's his last? I'm sorry, man. It's
Johnny Cage, dude.
Johnny Cage. Oh my
I
gosh.
love Mortal Kombat.
I do
I'm
too.
getting a Mortal Kombat tattoo. That's how much
Are
I love
you?
Mortal Kombat. I will.
So you're good, huh?
No.
No.
No, I used to be.
Halfway.
I go
decent?
through spurts. Like I'll play for like a couple months and then I'm like, I'm beast, and then I just set it down.
Yeah, you.
But the new one is too hard.
11.
Like, yeah. Oh yeah.
11's hard.
Boy, so fucking hard. so hard because it's so dialed in and fine tuned and everything. Like you need to like take me back to like Mortal Kombat Armageddon. That was my jam.
Armageddon.
And you get me with Kung Lao, I'll fuck you up.
I was
Fuck
on
you up.
10. I played as a kid on
10. That came out. It's not that long.
Yeah, it's
right?
not that long ago. It was right before. I mean,
4
11's
years.
the most recent one.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Christ, you baby.
So when I was
you
a
fucking
kid,
you baby.
I played.
I love it. I'm actually like turned on right now because you're so young. That's fucking hot. I love it.
Hey man, calm down with that.
Okay,
Are you wearing magenta under that shirt?
You'll never know. You'll never know, or will you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, we'll find out.
No, that is
Off
wild
camera.
though. I forget. No, I do. I forget that you're that much younger than me. Wow.
Yeah,
I feel like an old man. Back in my day,
well, I
the arcade scene was different.
back when I was real young. I don't know how young I was. My grandpa Bill.
Mm-hmm.
He
Was he a beast in Mortal Kombat?
he had the PS2 and he had Mortal Kombat.
Solid.
He had GTA San Andreas,
Fucking solid.
and
Where's
I wasn't.
Uncle Billy? I get him on the pod.
I-
Grandpa Bill, excuse me.
Yeah, he just
Don't tell me he's dead. I can't take another
no,
loss.
he,
I can't take another loss. I'm sorry.
he came out to the Funny Stop and saw me do comedy for the
Oh
first
shit.
time on
Okay, I
Wednesday.
swear to God, I thought you were gonna say
He was one
came
of
out.
7 crowd members.
Hell yeah.
It was a blast.
Yeah. I would edit that out. Maybe.
No, but yeah, he would let me when my parents would let me get babysat over there.
Sure.
He'd let me play the games I wasn't allowed to play, which was Mortal Kombat and GTA.
Of course.
Legend.
Of course.
Legend for that.
Did he hit you with the like? You know this isn't real, right? Did he hit you with the preface of that?
Yeah, and he made sure I wasn't a snitch too. He was like, "You ain't gonna tell."
Yeah,
your
he's like,
mom."
first off, you know that's fake. You
Yeah,
can't.
I'm not getting. In
Don't
trouble
do
with
that
your
shit.
mom.
And also, don't fucking tell your mom.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And so we'd play that
Big
downstairs.
big ups to Grandpa Bill.
So I played the old whatever PlayStation 2 Mortal Kombat was. I don't remember what it was.
there was a couple on there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I played one of those, and then I didn't play again until my buddy was like, "Hey, I got Mortal Kombat 10," and in the dorms, and we'd play it every night, just have
Dorm
tournaments.
life. What,
Yeah.
dude? What was that like? You're talking to an uncollege educated piece of shit.
Well, I did
Also, I need that second question too. But tell me what dorm life was like in college life.
I did 2.5
Where'd you-
semesters.
2.5.
Yeah.
So you didn't get the degree.
Nope.
You just went for the experience.
Yep.
Still cool.
Went for fun.
Which college did you go to?
I went to the University of Cincinnati.
Ooh,
Yeah,
with the
Bearcats.
Bearcats. I was
Mhm.
gonna say I just know there's a claw there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how shitty I am with college. I don't even know the mascots.
No, they were. It was fun. It was probably. I mean, it was so much fun. But
Yeah.
all I did was have fun. I didn't do any of the class.
That's what it's for. That's
Yeah.
what it's for. You're doing this.
Yeah,
and you got this.
exactly.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You don't need it. You're fine.
But yeah,
Look at me. I'm okay.
The
Kinda.
dorm life was a blast, dude. You could like just having like dudes who just like wanted to have a video game tournament every night of the week
Mhm.
and drink beer in your hallway, all down your hallway.
You mean
It's
every adult male's fucking dream? Yeah. Yeah.
every adult male, every married man
Mm-hmm.
just wants to live in a dorm in a hallway full of dudes and play video games and get drunk
I could do like
on the DL.
I could do like 4 dudes. 4.
4 dudes. Well, no, you could have your own dorm, but the hallway is just
Sure, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's only like if I have a dorm.
Well-
right? So say me and you like we're not roommates or whatever, right? Like you're up the hallway
the
or whatever.
hall.
Yeah. Like I'll call you. I'll be like, yo, dude, come through.
Mhm.
But then like say like there's some chooch.
yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like
Well,
Ryan, like Ryan's walking by. Like I'm not fucking inviting Ryan. Get
No.
the fucking no, dude. No.
But you need
no, I got 3 people in here, Ryan. You can't come in. Get the fuck away.
we only have
Like,
3 chairs, dude.
yeah.
We only have
Oh, I'll hit him with that all the time.
and one dude's sitting on the bed already. Like we can't.
it's
and
a whole
you're not
thing.
gonna sit on. You're not gonna sit on my bed with
No.
those pants.
Mm-mm.
Never.
No.
They're magenta.
Get the fuck out of here.
They're
Ryan, you're a fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Yeah. Get.
Yeah, but
Keep walking.
You need
Yeah.
those people in the dorm. That you need like the weirdos in the dorm too, because like
To
what do
let you know,
like-
like those are the weirdos. We're the
we're in the
normies.
cool kid group. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're the cool kids.
I
in
don't
the
want to be
dorm.
cool. Just normal enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the squad, and they're the what the
Yeah.
fuck are they? You
Yeah.
know? Someone that you can
He's like,
like
can I copy that homework? All right, cool. Get the fuck out.
yeah, someone that you can just like see throwing up in the bathroom in the middle of the night and be like, pussy.
Yeah. Which was also me. That was like a big part of my childhood.
Oh no, throwing up in the bathroom,
I was a thrower upper.
throwing up when drinking. Yeah, I did it too. But anytime someone else did it, pussy.
What else are you gonna say?
I'm not throwing up right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you assert dominance.
Yeah. What do you?
You know what I would do? You know what I would do? I would double down. I wouldn't just go, pussy. I wouldn't scoff at him like that. You know what I do after I call him pussy?
Mm-hmm.
Piss on their back.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? He's throwing up.
He's throwing up. He's busy.
Yeah.
Indisposed.
And you know, like half those dudes had the same man bun I have. We're at college, you know, so
I didn't want to
it's
say
gonna
it.
ruin their hair.
I didn't want to say it. I thought it. Didn't want to say it. I love it.
All right.
Put it down. Put it down for the folks at home. Could you?
Yeah, I'll put it down.
Do a little Baywatch wave. You're too
Right.
young for that. There you go. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking mane.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, buddy. Enjoy it.
It's fleeting. It'll be gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a kid. They're gonna start to fall out.
If you're lucky, it'll go gray.
You ready for the next question?
Hell yeah, bring it on.
What do you think came first?
Kmart.
Drinking cow milk or milking cows?
It had to be milking it.
I think they drank it first.
But they still had to milk it to get
no,
the milk.
that's sucking. Sucking and milking are two different things.
No, what? No. Okay, run this by me again. All right, one more time.
What do you think came first?
Yeah.
Drinking cow milk
Yes.
or actually milking the cow?
Well, you have to milk it to drink it.
Essentially, yes, but I think buckets.
It's a bullshit question. I think I know what you were going for, but no, pick another. Pick another, because it has to be by default.
No, it doesn't.
If you're gonna drink it, you can't not milk it.
I think sucking. I'm counting sucking as different than milking.
Nobody sucked it.
I think
We both want people to suck it.
I think
We both in our hearts
about
have like,
how
I
advanced
hoped they sucked it.
a bucket is. You have to be pretty smart to make a bucket.
They had to figure that out.
But
Like if fire was first and the wheel was second, bucket was probably like sixth.
six.
Fuck yeah. What are you gonna do? Do you just pull the little 8-year-old move where you just like you pull your shirt up and then you put your shit in there and you just hold that? Like,
Yeah.
No, you had a bucket.
No, dude,
Because the bucket
was
became
the move.
before the shirt. That was the move. That was the fucking.
That was literally the most fun time of my
So
life.
the
Is
move.
when I had enough stuff to have to freaking shirt shovel it up the steps. Oh,
Shirt shovel it. Oh my god, that's a great
those Legos.
phrase.
Those Legos are getting upstairs.
Yeah. Put them in my pockets for what?
What?
You got a shirt.
What am I gonna do? Put
I
them
got a
back
perfectly
put them
good
back
shirt.
in the box?
Stupid.
Stupid.
I don't
need
have
people
that
to
kind of
step on
time in my
these.
day, Mom.
Yeah.
I got shit to do.
I'm busy.
I'm doing stuff.
I need to build the tallest Lego tower possible
Fuck yeah.
ASAP.
Hell yeah.
Shoot. Where? Oh yeah. But I think that somebody had to see a cow, letting a baby cow suck some teat, sneak up in there and just straight up.
Yeah, you think they got in there like that, huh?
Yeah, I think that's.
I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't put it past them.
I just think
I
that,
wouldn't put it past them because I might do it.
Yeah.
If I was around in that time to where it was like, what else is going on? There's no Instagram then.
No,
I'm gonna suck that
dude,
teat.
you don't even got a bow and arrow. You got a stick that's got a pointy rock on the end.
I'm sucking that teat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks good.
Yeah.
The babies are doing it. The baby
It's
cows
fun.
are doing it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I?
Right.
What?
Am
Am
I
I
better-
better than baby cows?
Right. Am I better than them? No.
No.
We're like damn near the same,
Yeah.
honestly.
We all
I
need.
kind of look like a baby cow.
We all need milk, man.
That too.
Dude. And if
Do
somebody
you still drink milk?
here and there,
Do you?
here and there, I'll have like a swig. You know?
Yeah, all right. It's been good. I'm gonna see myself out on that note. You're fucking gross.
That's fair. I
Yeah,
don't pour
no, I'm
myself a glass of milk. I'm not gonna have a glass of milk.
Yeah,
but
I
like,
can't do that.
unless I got
can't.
like a hot cookie or something,
A hot cookie. Hot cookie and a glass of
like
milk.
a fresh baked cookie and a glass of milk.
You're like, fuck yeah. Where's
Yeah.
this milk at?
I'm dunking it. You know, I'm dunking that cookie right in that milk.
I love it. That's awesome. I'm too white trash for it. Where I'm like, just give me some beer. Like, yeah, that's it. That's
Dunk
my
your
move.
cookie right in the Miller.
I wouldn't do that. I'll eat that cookie with the Miller.
That's fair.
But I do like a milkshake every now and then.
Oh yeah, milkshake's
yeah.
good.
You had a tough day. You want to cry a little bit? Get yourself
Yeah.
a fucking
A
milkshake.
milkshake.
Yeah.
Where are you getting
good.
the milkshake from?
Back in the day, it used to be, oh my God, what was that really shitty restaurant? It was like, we'll go there because it's open. It's not Denny's.
Not Denny's.
No, not Denny's. Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake was the move, dude.
Yeah, I was always
Be
a.
11. Be stoned out of my mind. 11 at night.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't 11. That's irresponsible.
Be stoned and driving.
Just
at
stoned
11.
and driving. God, could you imagine? That would have to be like a milkshake
You took
addiction.
your training wheels off like a year ago.
Yeah.
You're biking up to the window. Just
No, I'm driving. I'm committing a felony.
Yeah.
To get to this fucking milkshake.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a milkshake.
You do, dude. Sometimes it's nice.
I like a Blizzard from DQ. I like a good DQ Blizzard.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Steak and Shake's solid too.
It's not bad.
Especially
but then if you sit in there for long enough, you're like, I need to get the fuck out of here.
you're like
You're like this.
Who are all these other drunk ass people?
Right.
And it's like, yeah, I hit one car on my way out the parking lot, but like, who hit mine?
Right. Yeah. This thing wasn't there before.
Yeah. And
now
I hit the guy with the front of my car, and there's a ding on the back of my car.
Exactly.
How come the front of my car is fine?
Yeah.
I mean,
passenger door caved in. What happened?
Yeah.
It wasn't like that when I got here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got to watch out in the Steak and Shake parking lot.
Oh yeah.
All
Fuck
right.
yeah.
You ready for
You
another
get a
question?
cigarette flicked at you? Yeah.
Would you rather be remembered for being evil in a history book, like infamous, like go down as a legendary criminal or bad guy of history, or just nothing's written about you?
Yet nothing written.
Nothing written? You'd rather be forgotten than be a bad guy in history?
Yeah. And that's like my thing. Like I have like real, like, a mental like thing of like I want to be remembered. I want to have a legacy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Probably because it's white. I just think my opinion's important. It's not.
Yeah, I think everyone
yeah.
wants to have some type of legacy.
I would like to think so.
Some people just want, a legacy within their family.
Yeah.
And some people, will sell out their family and move to Hollywood
for the legacy.
legacy.
Oh yeah. And I could do neither of those. But yeah, I would like to have a legacy, but obviously positive.
Oh, if an agent came to me tomorrow, I'm just forgetting everyone I knew,
You're young enough, you're fine.
Yeah, I just forget all my friends and family. Just move on. Just go to wherever.
Yeah.
Take my clothes off. Do whatever I have to do to get famous.
There you go.
Sell out everyone.
There was a guy that might have been able to help you by the name of Harvey Weinstein. He might have been able to really.
Do you think he'll be back
up.
in business when his sentence is up?
No, he's gonna die.
That's so lame.
Yeah, he's very disgusting and old and
I was supposed to.
Doesn't take care of himself. I imagine he's not gonna fare well.
Yes, I get what he did was wrong, but how are people like me supposed to get a shot in this world? It's competitive in Hollywood.
You got a point. Free Harvey Weinstein, folks. You heard it here first.
Yeah, that's my take. It's like people like me need him. Some people.
It's not a bad take.
Some people don't have talent.
Some people don't.
And when you're not
Or
that
looks.
talented,
If you don't have talent or looks, you need a Harvey Weinstein.
exactly. And I'm lacking in some of those sectors. And, I've never done it before, but I could get ready to gobbledygook for some fame.
Oh, yeah? That's how I know you're younger than me, because, like, half the words you use in that sentence.
Half
like,
the
for
words,
yeah. Like, half the words, I was like, okay. I kind of, like, context clues, I figured it out.
but you never.
Like,
never
the
had
next
that.
thing, like, you're going to pull a question out again, and you're going to be like, no cap, fam, for real. Buzzing.
No.
Is it buzzing? I'll be like, what? Excuse me?
I don't say busting that much, but I say no cap. I say
He
for
said
real.
not that much. He said not that much. Just enough.
Yeah,
so
no
they know
cap,
it's no cap.
That's right in my that's in my repertoire.
Oh, my God.
Bet,
Bet's old enough.
Yeah.
Bet's old enough for sure. I don't think anybody else is saying that.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to. What else is young lingo? Remember, were you around when Finna popped up?
Oh yeah,
Finna popped
and
up.
I was the worst. I was a little fucking wannabe hood rat. I was the worst with that.
Finna popped up so quick and died so quick though.
Chalked.
Chalked.
You remember that one or no?
No, but context clues tells me like it's fucked up. No,
It's done.
it's done.
Yeah, it's done. Like see, like me and you, we're having a bad time right now. We're not, but if we were,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like,
Yeah,
chalked.
we're smoking a blizz. And I'm like, hey man, you want this? I think it's chalked.
Yeah, you could do that. You could. Cashed.
Cashed,
another
I'll
one.
say. Yeah.
Cashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell
Hmm.
yeah.
All right. So wait, I'm gonna think about. Yeah, I think I'd want to be remembered as, like, I wouldn't want to be like some evil bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
If it was my only option, be remembered though. But I'd want to be like yeah, I did a lot of bad shit, but it was like pretty badass. Like like a 20s gangster. Like, like yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I see that. In that respects, then maybe.
Because that's
but still though,
because if I have to be super evil, I'm not gonna go down as a Stalin. You know, I'm not
Stalin, H dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
H dog. Yeah. You know,
that one guy from China.
Genghis Khan too.
I was thinking General So's. Is that not him?
I don't know. I think you got it. I think you nailed it right on the head. I don't know. But I don't think I'd want to go down as like real like bad, you know.
Yeah.
But like I'm not gonna be a Pol Pot out here. Napoleon. Yeah, no. I think I'd want to be like, 20s if I could, if it is an option in this hypothetical.
Like, don't you think that's like because of how we've like glorified that shit? You know what I mean? Like they still obviously did.
They make gangster movies, yeah.
Yeah, they did terrible things.
They definitely did. I mean, they were shooting people and just doing whatever they wanted. Pretty sure Pacino died of like gonorrhea or something, or chlamydia, like something that's like easily curable STD nowadays.
Al Pacino?
I think so.
Al Pacino's an actor.
Oh, what's the gangster that?
Was there a gangster named Pacino?
I think so.
There might be. I don't know. No, Al Pacino. Wait, who am I thinking of? Am I thinking of something
Al
else?
Pacino's an actor, but
Thank you.
Does he? So who is Wait, he might. In Scarface, what's the name of that main character? Who's he based off of? Do you know?
He's not based on anybody. A fictional character. Al Pacino's the guy who played him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just dumb as hell.
That famous gangster from Chicago? God damn it.
Al Capone.
Al Capone.
Al Capone.
There you go, Al Capone. That's who you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Chicago 20s prohibition gangster.
Yeah.
And
you know who got him?
Who?
Elliot Ness.
Didn't he end up in Alcatraz?
Elliot Ness?
No, Capone.
I believe so.
That's sweet. That's kind of badass. See, like, I went out in Alcatraz with an STD because I got so much puss and so much money.
You're not getting any puss in Alcatraz.
Well, the puss gave me the STD.
Bussy.
Yeah, that bussy. See, that's a young term. That's a young term.
Is it?
Bussy's newer.
Wow, that was some shit that me and my friends used to joke about in the skate park when we were like...
Really?
14, 15, yeah.
Oh, wow. You guys called it bussy back then?
Fuck yeah.
I feel like it got...
boy pussy, a little pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A little bit of that boy pussy, a little bit of that
it's
butt
Friday
pussy.
night, baby. What do you think I'm doing when I'm leaving here? Because I'm bussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's way easier. You know, you don't have to, like...
They better shave, though.
Yeah, you don't got to... But, like, you can just text them and be like, you ready? You know?
You ready?
Yeah, you don't have to be like, all right,
sweet.
let's go get some wine. You know?
I would like some wine.
Well, you guys
I'll
are both...
wine 'em, dine 'em. I'm a classy guy. I don't know about you. I don't know how you're getting your pussy.
See, it's not bad.
I roll up with a box of Chardonnay. I'm like, you ready?
The box of wine?
Yeah.
Box of wine, red Solo cups?
No. We're doing it straight out the fucking box.
Straight out slap the bag. We're slapping the bag.
Yeah, damn right. We're slapping the bag. Sometimes I get real classy. I'll take my Milwaukee utility knife. You know, I do that, and then I fucking poke 2 holes. And me and my little boyfriend, and we go, we're getting after this right now, and we just fucking...
Shoot, I thought you were going to take your Milwaukee knife and shotgun a Milwaukee's Best.
No. Ew, Milwaukee's trash. That's gross.
No, that's
for trash people.
What do you mean? Milwaukee's the best.
It's
Milwaukee's best.
I'm doing Chardonnay out of a box, sir. Okay, I'm much more elevated than Milwaukee's Best. Okay.
Is it really
rude?
Milwaukee's Best? Is that really the best that Milwaukee has to offer?
Maybe Harley.
Dude,
they make Harleys.
That would
I feel like that's kind of cooler than.
I feel like that Milwaukee's Best joke would have been really funny in 1987. Yeah, it would have been a great bet.
Oh yeah.
In 1987.
Oh fuck yeah.
Milwaukee's Best.
Some pissed off hillbilly sitting in the audience drinking it. He's like, "Hell, I drink that. What do you mean? that's my drinking choice, boy. What you talking about?" Yeah.
Is that really the best Milwaukee has to offer?
Like Seinfeld.
Yeah.
What's so great about Milwaukee's Best? Yeah, that would be awesome. Is it really their best? Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it'll be an old style bet.
Yeah.
You want to try this 2-word story thing and give it a go?
No.
No?
Maybe.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, guys, this is a newer bet. We did it with Nick J. And we're just going to try and tell you guys a story saying 2 words at a time.
I'm going to smoke a cigarette in here.
You smoke a cigarette in here during the story?
Here, right now.
Okay.
Is it okay?
No.
Oh. Then I won't do it. Okay.
I wish. I'd have cigars if we could. Like, if
Ooh,
we were
that
allowed
would
to
be so
smoke in
fun.
here, I'd like get a box of cigars for a podcast.
Yeah.
Some cheap ones, of course. You know, like acid bread,
Like some Al Capones.
some Al Capones,
Filter tip milds.
some
Real class.
yeah. I'll actually freak the milds. I'm gonna freak the milds and I'm gonna stuff them half with weed though.
Ooh, that's a move. It's a
Yeah.
power move.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like to smoke the first half weed
Mm-hmm.
and then just
And
change
then
over to straight black and mild.
Switch it
halfway
down
through.
with some tobacco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You're a man of class, Duke Watson.
Okay. We're gonna tell the story, 2 words at a time. I'm gonna go. He's gonna go. I'm gonna go. He's gonna go until we feel just improv knowledge that there's a point where you can kind of just end her.
Okay.
Give it a nice put a little bow on top. If you feel like you want to say a sentence to end, give it that finish that it needs. Put that bow on her.
I feel like I'm doing a lot of heavy lifting right now.
If you feel like you can, if I feel like I can, I will. But if you feel like you have that ending line,
Okay.
don't feel like you can't. Or even if like you have 3 words that time, then you want to get 3 out.
Okay.
Don't feel like you can't do a little stretching with your improv, but we're going to go 2 words at a time. Just get in the flow. Tell a story. You guys ready for our story? Okay. There was
A time.
back when
It was.
really gay.
And better.
Because bathhouses
We're free.
now,
Not fun.
there's too much
Straight people.
straights ruin
My bathhouse.
with pussy.
Fucking gross.
Straight people ruin bathhouses, man.
With my fucking pussy.
No one wants pussy in there. We want
Get it
pussy
out.
in the
Exactly.
bathhouses.
Yes. Fucking
Bathhouse pussy.
give me the bus. Pussy's so fucking 2010, dude. Get it out of here.
Dude, no one has ever had a parade for pussy.
Right. Well, they kind of did.
Okay.
They did the Women's March.
Was that for pussy, though?
Stupid broads.
I feel like they were like, hey, stop taking our pussy without asking.
Yeah, like, all right. Like, fucking fine.
Stop
Who's
all the-
doing that, though? That wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I ask.
Yeah. I
And
have
if I'm not
paperwork.
asking for that, I'm asking for pussy. So it's like, leave me alone.
Yeah. I have paperwork.
Yeah.
And I'm in a committed relationship, and I make her sign it every time.
You should.
Yeah.
It's a smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't have, micro penis news leaking, so there's an NDA involved.
Yeah. There should be. There should be.
Yeah. I got a guy who can get you
Could you?
NDAs.
Could
Good-
you?
Yeah.
I need one. My old guy passed. So, yeah. Sad.
That's
It was my uncle.
well, at least he's not going to tell any of your NDA secrets.
Unless
You think
Zombies.
he write them down somewhere?
no zombies. I'm more worried about zombies.
Zombies are a threat.
He didn't write much down on paper. It was mostly on his hand. I
That's
said
good.
that's unprofessional. He's like, that's how I work. I was like, I don't know if I particularly care for that, but
Yeah, but they were cheap NDAs, so like
they were pretty solid.
you get what you pay for, though. You know.
Mhm. They were airtight, but on his hand.
Yeah, they were on his hand, and he was always a little bit cracked out when he'd pull up. Like, you could see it in his eyes. There was something going on.
He always told me he was off of it. He said that he's been off it for a while.
Yeah.
He had good character. I believe that.
Everyone says they're off, but
Did
he
we
never
go
really
to the
put
same
any
guy?
weight on.
Did we go to the same guy?
I think we did.
You know my uncle?
Yeah, I do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he
Shouts
I
out to
should've put it
Uncle
together.
Mike. Shouts out to Uncle Mike. You're a good dude.
I should have put together Morrison.
Should have.
Man, it just hit me. The NDAs are solid, but
Yeah.
he's never really put on any weight, and he says he's getting off.
He does P90X. He works out.
Mm.
Yeah. And only eats salads. So
just
there's no
not
gain.
Not even dressing.
Yeah. No.
That's too caloric.
Why would you? What? Yeah.
Just
Balsamic. Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
Who the fuck are you? Get out. Yeah. Think he's doing ranch? No.
Oh, ranch? No. Oh my
It's
god.
a lot of carbs.
I love ranch. Love it so much.
You would.
I love ranch.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. On a
I used to dip the pizza in it. Yeah. That was like, for me, I was like, fuck yeah, I'll fuck up 4 pieces with the ranch on top.
So I have a stance on that.
If you didn't know, I was a fat kid.
Yeah, I have
that's your
yeah.
oh yeah, you were a little fat chubby chubster
Yeah, I have a
little
stance
chubby
on
bunny.
that ranch thing though.
on the pizza.
Yeah.
I don't do it anymore. I'm an adult now.
Yeah, okay. It's
Yeah.
acceptable.
I stopped doing it last week.
No, the ranch on the pizza is acceptable as an adult if the pizza was cooked yesterday.
That's a weird hot take to have, but I guess I'm not mad about it. Yeah.
Like if you got a pizza yesterday and you reheated it today and you think, "Oh, I'm going to ranch this up, make it a little better."
Okay.
But if you get a fresh pizza from a good pizza joint, like if you're willing to buy if you're buying cheap pizza,
yeah, I agree.
You can throw it on cheap pizza, sure. You can throw it on a DiGiorno, but they got good DiGiornos now. You don't even have you can throw it on a cheap, an Acme frozen pizza.
Okay.
You can throw it on that. But if you're going to get a pizza from a place that you think has good pizza, you should not be
your local pie joint.
Yeah, the place that you're like, "Oh, this is my favorite pizza." If you're putting ranch on your favorite pizza, just don't even eat pizza, dude. Get pizza rolls. Cuz ranch on pizza rolls 100% acceptable.
Yeah, ranch on pizza rolls, yeah.
100% acceptable.
Cuz pizza rolls is the ranch of food items.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I agree with you 100%. There's no pushback.
Yeah, I'm having a kid in December, so his diet's just going to be a bottle. I'm just going to hand him a bottle of ranch and pizza rolls.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. That's
He's
it.
going to be a tank.
He's going to be amazing.
He's going to be D1.
D1.
For sure.
D1.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Either that or a pro wrestler. You could only be so lucky.
That'd be sick. I actually want his or her gender reveal is coming up in a couple of weeks.
Why?
We're doing a gender reveal.
Why?
For the family.
Do you want to light a forest down and be a piece of shit?
What? We're not gonna light a forest on fire.
Oh no?
No.
I've seen videos.
Dude, you can't light shit on fire.
Well,
in
then
Ohio.
do you want to be a bigot?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'd love it to be bigger.
No, a bigot.
Oh.
A bigot.
I wish I knew what that word meant.
You know what?
I'm just being a bigot.
You've never
No.
Oh, I was like, oh shit, you've never heard that word.
Bigot.
Oh, okay,
okay. I don't know it.
Good one.
Shitty one. It didn't work.
No, I was like, wait, what? No.
Wait, how
Mind fucking blown. I'm like,
I knew he was
me?
young, but I didn't know he was that dumb.
No, you're fucking fine. You're fine. But yeah, no. So you're just gonna assume that that's what gender it wants to be forever.
Yeah.
Rude.
Maybe I should let it choose around, 5 or 6.
Yeah, do that gender.
Do 5 or 6 when
That's a little late.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 or 5 when
Better.
It's when it really knows what gender it wants to be.
Yeah, when it has a concrete, solid idea of what life is and how it feels, how they them feel. Excuse me.
No, but the gender reveal, we're gonna get my brother and her brother, and they're gonna perform a WWE gender reveal.
What?
They're gonna do fake wrestling moves in the sand at this park, and they're gonna dress in a baby blue and pink, and they're gonna practice a routine and do like a minute and a half of WWE.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we saw it on Barstool, and we were like, we're doing this for the gender reveal.
Okay.
So,
hell yeah,
I might have the coolest gender reveal of the year.
You might. I hope you do. If I have a kid, gender reveal's out of the question.
No gender reveal.
The gender reveal will be when I let the child out of the house when they're like 25.
25?
Yeah, I'm going to keep them inside.
You're going to keep them inside until the health insurance is gone. Once they're off your health insurance at 25.
Yeah, because then it's on them. Yeah. Then it's like, well, you fucked that up. Yeah. I don't know. That's on you.
But that way, your health insurance rate's never going to go up because you keep them in the house, and you can't get hurt in the house.
Right. And they're not allowed to leave. Yeah. Where are you going? Where do you have to go? That's so important.
Yeah, you stay
here.
Yeah, you stay here. You have to stream 16 hours of Fortnite and Minecraft so we can pay the bills.
Oh no! They don't. No.
Oh
no. No, they don't get. No.
Oh, see, my kid's gonna work 16 hours a day streaming.
Streaming.
Yeah, he's gonna stream 16 hours a day so we can pay the bills around the house.
Mine's not doing anything. They are just in there, like in the house, tending to the house.
Yeah.
The school, you're not going to school.
No school.
What for? What?
Yeah. What do you need to teach him anyways?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Change the world?
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking work a job?
You can do mathematics?
Yeah. Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
No frig. Like, why would you even need to learn like anything really?
Exactly. Exactly right. They're gonna stay there at the house. Don't fucking go outside.
The only thing they're
not on my watch.
The only thing they'll ever get to see
doors getting locked
is stand-up clips of you. That's it.
And just critique my routine.
Yeah, that's it.
That would be so terrible. Can you imagine? I want to report myself to CPS, and I don't even have children, just because that idea is so bad.
No, yeah. My kid will never see my comedy because I know he's gonna be like, "That wasn't funny."
God, man, I never even thought about that. I never even thought about that. That would be so wild. Could you imagine? Really, you have to. You really have to. It's a part of your reality now.
Soon enough.
But yeah. You just at some point in time, whether you keep doing it, I hope you do. But at some point in time, like they're going to either stumble across it from one way, shape, or form or another, or you are going to introduce it, or somebody else is going to introduce it, and they'll be like, "Look at what Pop did."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then you're just gonna have to be like, it was fucking, you know.
Yeah, it is my fault that your penis isn't what you want it to be.
Well,
I gave that to you.
That too.
Because when you hear my jokes, that's all they're about. You know, every joke I have is just look how tiny my penis is, and at the end of the show, I show.
Like I said, I like that you want to play it.
Yeah.
That's a classic misdirect. You're like, oh, it's so tiny, and then they give you the light, and then you present it, and they're like, oh, that's not tiny at all. It's a whole thing.
Yeah,
that's a great.
I've done I did your show. You know exactly. How
I did. I was
like,
oh god damn. I was like, this is a.
The only thing I was lacking is I forgot to bring the magenta shirt in the wardrobe.
I wish you had more hair down there.
And I forgot to bring my magenta shirt in my wardrobe change outfit.
I wouldn't let you perform.
Really?
Magenta shirt, no performance.
No. It's actually in the zipped up bag. It's in that.
Still no. I see that. I see it come out of the bag with a magenta. I go,
you pull the mic.
Yeah.
Pull the
mic. Yeah. I'm ripping every cord out of the building. I'm like, no, he gets no platform here.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's very, very, very social justice.
Yeah.
Correct. Socially correct for you to do. You can't let a guy in a magenta shirt tell jokes.
Not only is it like consciously, like I'm trying to help the world be a better place.
Mm-hmm.
I also just want you the fuck out. Like get out. Like get out.
Yeah, you're not gonna platform. You're not gonna platform magenta.
No.
I would never platform.
Not in my venue choice. Absolutely not.
No.
Get your magenta and get the fuck out.
All right, I have to pee so bad.
Do it.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick pause here.
Okay.
What's up? We're back. We're back again. We're here. We have emptied our bladders.
Little pee break.
Yeah, sometimes it's necessary. It's sad that I can't like make it a whole hour without having to pee.
It'll happen though.
Yeah.
It'll happen. After a couple pops.
Yeah, a couple Miller Sprites over here.
Miller Sprites. Love it.
Yeah, my whole family calls them the Miller, or at least me and my brothers call them Miller Sprites. I don't know when that picked up, but
I like it. I'm gonna steal it.
Let's just everyone steal that Miller Sprites.
Yeah, make it a thing. I'm sure somebody else has done it. I've never heard it, but I do genuinely. I like that.
So let's talk about like where we can see you comedy wise. Like we've talked about a little bit, but let's talk about like where we can actually get out to see you.
All right, well, like I said before, as of right now, the door guy for Secret Society Comedy, and so you can see me there. I get spots there. I hit Judd's a lot in Cleveland.
Judd's in Cleveland.
Yep, Judd's in Cleveland.
What day
I hit
of the week is that?
Lakewood. Judd's is Tuesday.
Judd's is on Tuesdays.
I hit LVT, frequent LVT.
On Wednesdays.
Lakewood, Wednesdays. Funny Stop, I got to get back out there for sure. But as of right now, man, that's all I got going.
So I'm hitting
mics,
LVT, and then you're doing Secret Society shows, and those are different locations.
Different locations, different comics. It's every Saturday at 11:30.
Every Saturday, 11:30.
Every Saturday, 11:30. Like I said, Brian Sternick, David Horning, and Jeremy Demery run a hell of a show, man. I
Yeah.
mean, it is honestly top caliber. It is the closest you can feel to being at a comedy club without being at a comedy club. It's awesome. It's
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I've only heard good things about that show.
Yeah, you won't hear any bad things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's a good show because there's no way I could get on it. That's how I know it's a good show.
No, man, it's good time. Send David Horning a video.
Yeah,
He'll hook you up.
I just got a tape for the Cleveland Comedy Fest,
Nice.
so I guess I could send that.
There you go.
I just hate my tapes, man. I hate 'em so much.
It's the struggle of being a comic, man. I don't know. A part of me feels like no matter what I got, I'll never be satisfied.
Yeah, every time, even if I like kill and I have like a good set, when I listen back like a month later, I'm like, oh, why did I say it like that?
But that's how you know you're growing, though, too.
Yeah,
That's a piece of advice that's been given to me that I'm happy to hand out. Yeah, if you're telling a joke, after a couple months go by, you should be able to look at it and go, oh no, I could do this better.
yeah.
Honestly, that's the only way you can gauge it. A comedy is such a strange art form.
It's so weird.
It is, dude. It's strange. It's odd. It's obscure in the way of the only way that you can gauge it is by yourself and obviously in the moment feedback.
Mm-hmm.
It's strange to think that every other form of creativity is judged in a way of I like this or I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy is very for the time. If you look up a bit from the 80s, we joked about it earlier.
Yeah.
If you look up that, you're like, oh man, why would you do that at all?
Yeah.
But at the time, it was crushing.
Hilarious.
That's why they did
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? So it's forever changing. The thing that bothers me is like there will be an e-girl doing some weird TikTok dance.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's views, dude. It's views and it's likes and it's people are into it. And I'm like, wait. So
Yeah,
this gets more respect than what I do? Like I had to sit down, I had to write out this thought, I had to really think about it, find out what makes it funny, how to make it funnier, where the punches are, where the pauses are, this, that, the other.
That's true.
However, if I just throw on cat ears
shaking
and
your cake on stage,
a little bit. I don't want to give away too much of my act, burn up too much material, but yeah.
We already told him about the zipper bag and the bathtub we're gonna pull off here.
Well, yeah, but they don't know. They don't know. They have an idea. They know the premise. They don't know the idea.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They don't know what the acts are actually like.
Yeah, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a 2-man show, not a 1-man show. It's a 2-man show.
2-man show.
We're gonna be running for an hour.
2 men in a tub.
Probably hit the coast. Probably do New York and California. Hit those markets with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then bring it into the Midwest and show these country bumpkin hillbillies, chubby pumpkins, what they're missing out on.
Dude, comedy is so weird, though. It is so weird to find, like, that just switching a couple words around, telling the same, like, a lot of times I'll write a joke, and it's the same joke, but it's, a couple words change. I shorten a sentence, and it changes the joke completely on how good it works, on how effective it is.
Yeah, word economy, man. Word economy is real.
You want to make as most sense as possible, and
that was racist, but okay.
no, that's just me.
It was your Asian accent. I know you stinked it in there.
Yeah,
I knew what you were going for.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna like do it like you did and just say it in front of just say this is my Asian accent.
Fucking
I'm
do it.
gonna just slip it in there in the middle of my sentence. That's my Miller spread
without
accent.
consent. Wow. Duke Watson, everybody, give it up.
Yeah, we signed the papers. We signed the papers before.
No, but yeah, you're right, and it is, dude. It's word economy. The use of how many words per how long your bit is, and can you convey that idea in that period of time? It's it is, man. It's timing and everything else. It's one big blend to make that sentence or paragraph that you've wrote, make it work on stage, make it look effortless. It's an art, dude. It is a fucking art.
Making it look effortless is such a big part of it too. Like being able to perform confidently
Yep.
affects everything. your demeanor on stage, the way your body language means so much. You can tell the same joke, and in a very, if you have the body language, like say like Sam Kinison. If Sam Kinison told his jokes like John Mulaney, in a very
strange,
very like it doesn't work.
No, I don't think so. No.
No, it doesn't work because Mulaney is very, like he talks very like calmly and delivers his jokes like that.
Right,
and then
he's poised, has diction. Yeah.
yes, and Kinison is yelling and he's body language and in your face. And if you try and tell like how you voice inflections and like body language, it changes in a joke completely.
Well, it's all tools. Everything that's the best part about comedy is everything that you've ever witnessed, you've ever seen, any of your life experiences, who you are as a person, your personality, how you present yourself, every single last bit of it, 100% of your makeup is your tool when being a comedian. You get to
You're performing in a full body art.
Well, not only that, but it's you get to present the art. And you yourself are the art. That's the best part of it. Because every single thing that you're doing, whether it's something that you don't even think of, whether it's something that's just happening, for instance, if you're doing a bit, you cross your arms. You don't know what crossing your arms is going to do to 5 different people in that audience.
Exactly.
One might think, oh, that's just a sign of dominance, that he's kind of so relaxed. Another person might think, well, no, he's not confident. He's insecure. He's crossing his arms due to whatever reason. Maybe he doesn't like this bit. Maybe he doesn't like, what he sees on the audience's response. How you talk, your inflection, your tone, every single thing that you do up there on stage is a part of your, is a part of your act, whether you know it, whether you realize it or not. And it's, you do have to perform confidently. Some people will go up there and they'll be dry. Some people will be shy. Some people will be,
some people are eccentric.
Quiet, yeah. Some people are eccentric. Some people are very demonstrative with their facial expressions, stuff like that. There's a million things that decide what your
style
genetic
is,
makeup of your style, of your of your act. The fun part is realizing and picking apart your act and go, oh well, maybe it was because of this or that, the other. That's the weird thing though. Every comic is very insecure. So for us, we can all sit down and we can dissect it. And we can just go, oh, well, maybe I didn't get a big pop because of how I pronounced that word, where I put that word in that sentence, how I was standing on stage. There's a million reasons why you either got the laugh or you didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
funny is funny, don't get me wrong. But there's so much more that plays into it. And that's what's odd is after you do this for a while and you kind of realize that and that light clicks on that is like, oh, well, there's a million different reasons that somebody was either on board or they weren't on board.
Yeah.
And that's what's so fun. And you just get to forever play with this ball of yarn that we have, man. It's I love this shit so much for that reason.
And like you said, a lot of comics have I think you said insecurity.
Yeah.
And or self, almost like
a heightened self-awareness.
Yeah, like a self-awareness or like a internal, you look at your introspective is the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
A lot of comics, or a lot of successful comics, and what makes a lot of comics successful is being super introspective and, being critical, self-critical, and being like, I could have done that better. Because if you don't have that, you just tell the same stuff, and you're like, this is good enough.
Yeah, if you get off stage after bombing, and you're like, well. It's a fucking, what? What do you mean? It didn't. And you should know that.
Yeah.
Everybody should. And if you're a comic who you're like, oh, yeah, no, I crush. You don't crush all the time.
No.
You fucking bomb.
No.
Okay?
I just live for those those moments when you crush. And they are... that's the thing is I'm almost a year into comedy, about a month away from being a year in.
Nice.
And so that's the thing with me is I have my best show every couple months. My best show ever happens every couple months. In the first...
Well, yeah, they should be continually getting better.
Yeah, in my first month, I probably had my best show 4 times in a row because I got better for the first 4 times. Right. Then you bomb. And then you're like, dang. And you're comparing it to how good that 4th show was because that 4th show was your best show ever. And then, 20-some shows in, my 18th show was the best show I ever had. And then... like whatever it was, like I don't know what the actual number was, but like
Sure.
say my 18th show is the best show I ever had on 19, 20, 20, and I'm like comparing it to how good that show was and like how much potential I know I can make people laugh.
Yeah.
And like what was I doing that night that was so different than what I did tonight?
Mm-hmm.
And then, I'm a year in now. I've probably done probably almost 100 different at least 5 minutes, and I've done a couple tens in there. So, I've had that one show that like sticks out in my mind as, dang, I killed it that night.
Yeah.
How can I get back to that exact moment being on stage and just every joke's getting a laugh?
Yeah, man, it's hard, but that's a part of it. That's the struggle. That is the, quote unquote journey of it.
I feel like that drive is essential almost, like to compare. Like if you're like, yeah, I didn't do the best tonight, but I did great that other night, and I feel like I don't know, maybe I'm just cynical. And that's my outlook on it is like
we all are.
Like I get a little pissed that I didn't do as good as that other night, and I'm like, dang, I wish I would have done this. I wish I'd have done that. I feel like that's one of the things that makes my act get better over time.
It has to. That's like I said, that's the only thing we have to base it on.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you, like
Can't
I said, if you
yourself.
come off and you just go, "Yep, it was good. I crushed," well, then you're never going to change your action. Never going to get better.
Yeah.
If anything, it's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
Because at some point in time, you're going to get stale, or you're happy with a mediocre bit and you think that is your bar.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be constantly chasing. I mean, we're all fiends. We are all fiends in that aspect. We are constantly chasing the better bit. We are constantly chasing the better wording. We're constantly chasing, hey, how can I get a bigger pop? What can I do to make this bit better, improve?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not doing that and you don't have the mindset of like, oh, well, I can be better when you leave the stage, okay, well, then you either truly crushed and everybody in that room is laughing, dying hysterically.
Yeah.
Or you have illusions of grandiose. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, no, I'm really great.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure there's probably a couple comics in the scene that shall remain nameless that have that.
There's plenty. Fine. Yeah, there's.
But
you go to bar shows. You go to bar shows and you see these. You'll see a guy who shows up like once, like I've seen, like he shows up like 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
You never really see him, but he shows up. He goes up there and tells some random like story. Like dudes, obviously, like there's people who are like they're not comedians, but they do comedy. Like some like crazy drunk guy, and they think they crushed. And you gotta
open mics, gotta love it.
You gotta love there's some crazy crackhead open micers out there. All right, let's get out of here. But I saw the camera shut down just a minute ago. Okay. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap the batteries. I'm gonna pause this, and then we'll do you'll shout out we'll just do a little shout out and outro on camera though, so we can actually see it. Okay. So I'm gonna get that camera fired back up, and then we'll do an outro.
Okay. Solid. We could snap unless I know you personally, so you're not getting that.
Yep.
But yeah, other than that, that's about it, man. I'm around Cleveland all the time, everywhere, all over Ohio.
So yep, check him out. Kevin Morrison Comedy on Instagram.
Yep.
And Kevin Morrison on Facebook.
Yep.
And Secret Society Comedy. Follow them. Go ahead and go to Judd's. Go to LVT. Go to Secret Society. If you're up in Cleveland, you
go
can
to
see
High
all
and
the
Dry on Thursdays.
High and Dry on Thursdays.
Go and do that.
See all those.
Oh, you know what? And John Armstrong and Dave Flint just started a new mic up at the Crowbar. Go and do that. Go and do that. That's every Thursday, too.
New mic at Crowbar.
Along with Hatfields, John Armstrong also, because he's a madman, he also does fucking Hatfields on Thursday as well. So Thursday's loaded with mics. The scene's getting back to it, man. You can go and do 6 sets to more a week in Cleveland. Like, the scene is getting built up. And
That's awesome.
It's awesome. It's crazy.
Yeah. So if you're in Cleveland, go ahead. Go out and see Kevin. Go out and see all the guys up there in Cleveland.
Hell yeah.
At LVT, you may or may not see me, but if you're looking to see me for comedy, Funny Stop Comedy Club, I'm there all the time as much as I can be. And if you want to follow my social media, Duke Watson on everything. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for checking us out. I don't know. Like, subscribe, whatever you're supposed to say at the end of a podcast.
Say it.
Yeah.
And get rid of the color black.
No. come see our bathtub bit.
That too. It's gonna be killer.
Thanks for coming on, man.
No problem, buddy. Thanks for having me.